I can't believe we haven't played Zelda in a month.
Yeah.
Zedmore.
Alright, Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out this picture here, because this picture looked like a cutscene. Just like the framing and everything, and it was like, we didn't end on a cutscene? What happened? I remember, what we're specifically trying to do right now is reach a very far away land, a Skyland.
Yes, we're trying to
That,
fly
I think.
stupidly far
Highlander?
How are you planning to do that?
with a glider.
I think we had a plan last time that we were experimenting with, and we even determined we could theoretically do.
Yeah,
after...
we're gonna get a glider and then we're gonna put.
Oh, but it's been a month. I literally forgot what it was. Like we can't get all the way there with a glider, but we can get like to one of the other islands and then jump.
Okay.
That was the plan.
Well, that's a great Sky Island.
Yeah, I think it was there we're trying to get to.
Okay, why are you trying to get back to the Great Sky Island?
We're not trying to get back to the Great Skyland. We're trying to get to the Skyland above Kakariko.
Wait, why
which
are we
is
going
there
above Kakariko again?
because it's the only thing in Kakariko we can do right now.
Oh yeah.
Because you know all the ruins on the ground are like, you know, they don't let you anywhere near them. So I was like, well, what if we just went above?
Right, that's what we were doing.
So yeah. And I think that's it over there. We don't actually have a pin. I should just pin that. We are out of pins. I don't know what this pin is, but it's gone.
Why is there a maximum number of pins? I should be able to pin literally every single pixel on this map.
It's probably because each pin has a color assigned to it. Okay, there. Now we actually know where we're going. Instead of being like, it's an island in this direction.
Also to encourage you to think about your pins.
Yeah.
And not
Oh, hey, John, did you listen to
Bold
the
of
new
you
song?
to assume I would think.
Oh, no, I haven't listened to the new, song yet.
Damn.
Which new song?
Any of them.
It's like we just keep making songs.
Yeah. They're talking about the epic thing.
I guess.
They don't make the old songs anymore. They only write new ones.
Oh, right. I think I vaguely remember how we were going to do this.
Yeah, we were
So-
gonna fly over there with that.
Well, this by itself didn't have enough. I think the plan was we're going to try to get there, or...
How far is that?
yes.
We're basically going to get to the nearest, like, landmass and glide from there. Now, if I remember... Aha! We found a bunch of these! Time to make this vehicle very unbalanced.
I mean, if you put them on both sides, then they'll be balanced again.
But that would ruin the fun.
The fun of failing your objective and having to rebuild this thing from scratch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite part about it.
Yeah.
Doing progress without the end.
Yeah. I mean, that's the point of roguelikes, right? Alright.
Add more.
Here we go. There, it's fine.
Wait, what?
Also, you should put a control panel on.
Oh. No. Yeah. As much as I want to do the funnies, I feel like this might actually cause significant problems. What does the control panel even do on a glider?
It lets you tilt it without having to walk back and forth across it.
Oh! Why did none of us think of that before?
That's why Spencer's here.
There are some items that in there are already equipped with a control panel.
Okay.
Somewhere. You can also put a third thing on it,
A third fan.
That would drain its battery faster,
yeah,
though.
but it'd go faster.
We're getting into like drag and power and aerodynamics here. Because it's like, yes, you would go faster, but is it using up more power over the like?
Can we?
In other words, do we have less gas mileage?
Can we do a save point
What
here?
about the drag coefficient?
Guys, can we do a save
what I
point here
meant.
just in case we screw this up?
Try.
The saves don't keep constructions though.
Oh.
Okay, and right, before we take off, before you take off on yourself, let me see, so where are we aiming to get to? I know, so we did a test
You're
run.
turning 90 degrees.
We did a test run of this in a, right before we got off last time, and we made it, we were able to get somewhere, but I don't remember where. Use the map, Luke. Because like the biggest target would be like here.
You could aim for the small one that's closer.
Oh yeah, I think that's. Oh, I remember. We aimed for a waterfall.
Uh-huh.
I remember there was a waterfall somewhere. I don't remember where it was though.
So why don't you pin the small island so you can know what you're heading for?
Yeah, because you know we're going for the North Nakaluna Sky Archipelago because it's directly over.
I don't know if that's where the
so pin
waterfall
that.
is though.
You just have to stop there. That's the goal.
Yeah, I know that like the waterfall is pretty obvious once you get close, but you don't see it until you get
Probably
close.
the other one.
Yeah, either way, I know it's somewhere around like it's somewhere around
It's
here.
one of those two islands.
Yeah, so we'll just aim for one of these.
That one.
So in other words,
just
aim to
closer.
the right of the big boy. Oh, that might be it right
Yeah,
there. Okay. All
The
aboard.
sun's gonna be in your face the whole time.
It'll be fine. I'm used to driving at night in the pouring rain. There we go. All right.
You just aim.
Wow. All right. Let's gain some altitude.
How are you not dead yet, dude?
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
We still have 3 out of the 4 left,
All right, let's do
and then we'll
this.
still have.
Oh, there's the waterfall.
Then we'll still have Link's power.
Right, do we have the thing equipped? We do not! Let's equip swimming gear real quick. Oh,
He's cold, so do it at the last second.
yeah.
You just need the shirt to swim, right?
I don't remember. Right, I think. But also,
Do you
we...
have a heat potion?
Well, why can't you wear swimming? Why can't you?
Oh,
wear,
we do! Wow.
Why can't you wear a swimming shirt and ice pants?
There you go. Now you can equip the shirt. You can check the description to see what it says.
Okay.
There you go.
We're already halfway there.
This literally sounds like a prop airplane.
Probably intentionally.
Well, yeah. Alright. I'm trying to... Oh. Oh, right. That's...
This is why you can't
Are we even close enough to get there?
Well,
You want to get this later.
yeah, you should be able to glide it. Also, look at how big that. Look at how big that waterfall is, though.
Okay.
You just
okay,
have
yeah,
to.
we
you
should
just have
be
to
fine.
touch the waterfall anywhere. You know, I just realized that I think it's Isn't Origin the name of the EA Games platform?
Yes, maybe.
Yes.
Oh,
I realized that
I didn't
I
hear what you
installed
said.
Origin on my
Yes,
new
that is correct.
on my new laptop, but then I never actually played any of the
Origin
games.
is the
Years ago,
Yeah.
Cody got me all the Command and Conquer games. And I want to play them at some point. But that's the one and only reason I keep Origins around.
Hey, Jacob.
Yes.
There we
Something
go!
that just dawned on me, and this is just a character design aspect I have a bit of a nitpick about. Most former members of the Death Watch keep the Death Watch shield and silver arm.
Whoa! That's a...
Okay.
Given the fact
Oh.
that Titus kept the chain and the Inquisitorial icon, I figured
I'm
he probably
too
should have
far.
kept the Inquisitorial shoulder pauldron
Uh-huh.
Get the
middle
butterfly.
left arm.
Well, the chaplain
we'll be
didn't
fine.
want to because they didn't want the company.
What the
to
No,
bird?
they kept his status as a member of the Black
What the
Death
bird?
Watch. They removed his status as a black shield. There's a distinction.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
They didn't redact his status as having served within the Death Watch.
I
So there
want a
would've been
bow and
nothing
arrow
wrong with
with
that.
rockets on it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, where do you need to go?
Yeah. Now we can get our bearings, so...
To Funky Town.
Okay, it's
No, it's
somewhere...
up. Look up. Look left. Look down. There it is.
Won't you
Where's
take
the-
me to Funky Town?
Oh, right. You're looking for the archipelago. Yeah, it's
Pick
down
up the
there.
rocket.
There it is.
There it is.
Didn't we try to use the?
So-
Didn't we try to use the platform as?
We could use the rockets to get
airship?
closer,
Yeah,
and then just glide down.
right. We put the rockets on the little platform and then floated the platform over, and we got most of the way to our destination.
We
last time.
we didn't get to this part last time.
right, but
We got to
have-
this island and
we
then
have
stopped.
used a we have used a rocket powered
Yeah.
platform before, and it was silly.
Because these are going to respawn when you...
Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
Forgot the controls for a second.
Flower. What are the little green blobs in the? Yeah,
those are fireflies.
I can't eat those.
You're very precarious right
I
now.
mean, you could...
The fairy odd parents. The sneaky river snail.
It's sneaky.
It's not super sneaky if it's bright green.
Well, it makes you sleep.
Sidon, you're gonna scare the fairy. Can I sneak in water?
You can't resist the cold now.
That's why I put on cold gear. Which, of course, you know, works perfectly well when you're drenched.
Unfortunately, this is warm water, not cold water. So
Yeah. Are we actually in... Yes, we are in cold temperature right now.
you're in one cold.
Oh. I misread it.
How cold is it today? It's
Actually,
at least
you're not
3
even cold. Right
cold.
now, you're in temperate.
Right.
So you didn't need a cold one.
Alright.
Well, I feel like you were just shivering because you were flying in the upper atmosphere.
Let's go the very,
Oh yeah. Yep.
You can also put the wing mask on for better skydiving.
Right.
Also more damage reduction.
And more, creep.
The bird.
Alright then. Yep, I know. I'm an engineer, gosh darn it.
Well, that my advice comes from personal experience.
That's fair. Okay.
I have done it horizontally and then, oh no, my rockets, as they slide off the top.
Don't you need a little control thingy?
That
No, you
looks,
can just hit it.
that looks off angle.
They automatically go.
There we go. Okay, now... Where was it again? There.
Yep. Yeah.
I can't see where it is. There it is.
Tears for fears.
No.
Oh, what?
Wow, I'm even forgetting the controls now.
It will happen to
Why are you
you!
putting it so far? You're gonna jump that?
I was just thinking, oh, put it, you know, as far out as possible, and we'll have the best chance of getting.
Just jump all the way to the island, and then you don't have to use this.
All right,
Alright.
Do it.
Snack.
here we go.
What do you wield?
The spear.
Okay, that looked like
The sword.
It looked like a torch. Sure you want to get that?
Woo!
Wait, what?
What? What, Clark?
What?
Now he's not moving at all!
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, we moved quite far. In fact, here, let's look behind us.
Oh. Okay, I was like, wow, those rockets are dead already?
We drifted for a little bit after they went out.
And also, you're so high up that moving a lot doesn't have much of an effect on the ground due to parallax.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so let's
Oh, you can
see.
definitely glide that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which landmass
Probably
is
glide to the
closest.
center one. You can glide to the center one.
That thing?
No, the one you're beacon on. You can just glide to that. And that's probably the
Yeah.
best idea to go to.
Home.
Yeah. All right, here we go. No, let's not
Why
do a
couldn't
running
you just
jump.
strap the rocket to Link?
And use the bird.
Use the bird, Luke.
Oh boy.
Use the bird. Law.
I felt a disturbance in the bird.
In the burb.
Luke, heard have you? Word is the bird.
Oh gosh.
Bird is the word.
The title range.
Word the bird
There's a
is.
shrine nearby.
Oh wow, really? I'm using that to gain forward distance
Spencer's
without
dying.
losing strategy. Stamina.
Strategery. Oh. Splat. Oh, okay, good.
Okay. We're here now. Let's
Yo.
save.
Blue foxes.
Oh yeah.
It's the gumball machine from space.
It's just the sky. No, I know.
Yeah.
How do you know how
This
high
is the
I am?
Ancients Gumball, or this is the Ancients.
The amazing world of gumball.
Did you know the ancients actually chewed on rockets as gumballs?
Yeah.
That's why the ancients are gone. It's like that quote from Mulan. We need to pray to our ancestors for guidance, for luck, and then the grandma was like, our ancestors weren't lucky, they're dead.
She makes a fair point.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Sidon.
Every so often,
Here,
every
have some
so
water.
often that little dragon voiced by, I think it's Eddie Murphy,
Yeah.
just is in my head.
Ushu.
Yes. That guy.
He was the best part of that film.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Oh,
It's a bonfire.
it's a bonfire. What are you supposed to put in that? What is that?
I have no idea.
Perhaps
It's purely decorative.
you should probably look more to the right.
What is that?
I would recommend.
Oh, something's moving. I hear something moving. Oh.
Wait a minute.
It's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle.
A puzzle in a Zelda game?
No.
No.
Perish the thought. It's not like there's an entire game where Zelda's the main character where it's nothing but puzzles.
Yeah.
Walker,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Um.
What is your solution?
That. Oh, I see.
Yes, it's like those little pipe games you play as a kid.
Oh. There we go.
It's not a line that bothers me.
Good. Good.
Oh. Hello.
High five.
It's a past fingerprint scanner.
Great
Seek the
success.
crystal connected to the beam and offer it to the shrine. Do so, and I will grant you the light to banish evil. Ah.
Have you seen one of these before?
No, I haven't.
Have you done one of the crystal ones before?
This reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle.
Freaking laser beams.
Have you done a crystal shrine before?
I don't think so. I think this is the first one we've
Yeah.
come across.
I don't remember anything like this.
They're basically like the ones in Breath of the Wild where you had to carry like a ball
Ah,
to the point. Yeah.
I see the point now.
So you just gotta find it.
Gotta find a crystal ball.
Just have to get some
It's
balls.
not actually not a ball. It's just a big crystal.
Alright. Birds are circling. That's surely a good sign.
Surds are
You know,
burgling.
sometimes the birds aren't carnivorous.
Every bird
Yeah,
is
they're
carnivorous if given the opportunity.
They're circling
Source?
around a pile of
If
nuts.
I was a bird, I would eat a bacon cheeseburger.
But you're not a bird, Clark.
So would you eat a bacon cheeseburger?
Yeah.
So what is the difference between you and if you were a bird?
Oh gosh, that looks scary.
Because currently we have no difference.
Yeah, they're functionally identical.
So you are a bird.
Birds are me, yes.
Birds are us.
But are you a bird?
Yes.
Birds are us.
Birds are us. Can you pick
There's
up
a
the
slight
rock?
problem.
Can you pick up the rock and move it?
Yes, but how do I get it across this?
Just huck it.
Yeah,
Just chuck it.
just be Buff Link and just chuck it like a mile. What is
This laser rock is empty.
Oh my gosh.
You should get it.
That is no.
I think there's like some stuff in the undercroft.
In the Underdark.
Do it, Jonathan.
Pretty under-
No balls.
Well, you know what I could do.
Oh, please don't do that right now.
I'm not
gonna
gonna do it right now. But I do have I do have a thought.
Don't-
Mr.
What you could
Krabs,
do
I
is
have
you
an
could
idea.
shoot the chest with an arrow to make it drop and then dive after it.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, but now you're all the way on.
Sure, 5 opal is worth that.
But now you're all the way to the ground. And
That's
now
why
you're
I'm gonna
all the way
activate
back
this
up. That's
shrine
dumb.
first. That's why I'm gonna activate this shrine first, so we can teleport back.
Summon a rocket and put it on the crystal and then hope.
And then pray to Goddess Hylia.
Yeah, and then she comes back to you in 3 to 10 business days and says, "What was that?" I got a prayer request for may this rocket attached to this opal make it shoot in a straight line, and that's not even my department. That was just dumb.
It's not even an opal.
Link, you imbecile.
You fool!
Yeah.
Link.
Your prayer
What are you
request
doing?
has been denied.
Yeah. Yeah. Your prayer request has been denied. Please call during business hours.
You see, I'm thinking of an immediate instance when it comes to that whole prayer request is denied, if I heard you right.
Yeah.
Yes, you did hear right.
But the polar opposite from Halo 3 ODST.
Huh?
What?
In
What do you
Halo
mean?
3 ODST, the video game, there's a hell jumper named Dutch.
Yes.
Immediately after driving a warthog through a gap and going airborne for a while and crashing, and I quote, "Lord, I didn't train to be a pilot. Please tell me I don't have any more flying to do today." A plane crashes nearby. So was that a yes
Oh,
or a
right.
no?
Right.
Car, he went airborne and explodes behind him. Amen.
The end.
Your prayer request has been granted, good sir.
Yeah.
So,
With current experience on unusually high volume of prayers.
Yeah. Yeah.
you are 9th in queue. And then there's
Please
just,
leave a message and we'll get back
you
to
know,
you.
there's really
Please leave
awful
a message.
background music.
Hangs up.
It's like hymns, but they're like played in MIDI and crunched.
No.
Oh gosh. I am in fact not aimlessly wandering. I am
You know, Justin,
aimlessly lost.
Painfully wandering.
You know, they say not all who wander are lost, but I'm not sure about that.
Yeah,
Not all who wander are lost, but Jonathan sure is.
the only thing I can
Not all who wander are lost, but Jonathan sure is.
Sometimes you consider solving the puzzles
That's
with
pretty
the
good.
mechanics given to you.
I'm trying to. I don't see anything.
I'd like to
Try
solve the
mechanics that
puzzle.
you already have been given.
Yeah, I'm about to try cutting down this tree.
What will that solve? What will that accomplish?
It will satisfy his hatred for trees.
I shall
Why do you
make.
have to desecrate this broken land?
Did I saved, right? I didn't say. I don't want to waste this weapon on a tree.
Because he hates the Lorax.
The
And
Lorax
apparently,
hates the trees. He's a
This
liar.
is one of the few trees
Okay.
in this environment. This is an endangered tree.
That's one tree too many. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Never
you
mind.
can't cut that. Why?
It was
Why are we
worth a
gonna
shot.
do that though?
I was gonna
That's
create a
one
bridge.
too many.
The bridge though?
I was gonna cut down a bunch of trees and make a bridge.
Not enough trees.
I was hoping maybe I could find some way to fang dangle it.
Fang dangle.
Fang dangle.
I
love fang dangling things.
dang fangled. I can't speak.
Fang dangling,
Maybe you should
dangling.
use like the turny thing.
Imagine
how?
being
I'm
bang
over here.
dangled for a
Get over
one-time
there.
bridge.
There's like a thing. Don't jump from here.
Yeah.
Jump from like the thing you're.
Oh
eating.
yes, I see.
Or even the other one that was even taller.
But that's
Jonathan
the easy
Williams
way.
episode, part 3.
Yes.
I'm just thinking.
No.
Yeah.
When has that been a good idea?
When I start thinking, you know things are about to go down.
Yeah. Just put a steering
Oh
stick
Lord,
across
he
the right.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's some mystical force, Spring, if there's some mystical force that's holding up the flying islands, shouldn't we have a mystical force that lets us move the flying islands? Like, just push the floating islands together. Problem solved.
You're not strong enough.
Well, maybe not, but you know.
this guy is.
Yeah, there should. If I get a big enough fan, I should be able to just like blow the entire island.
Well, you maybe. But do you have a big enough fan?
No, we need like 50 small ones.
As much as I want to do that, we only have a limited supply of those.
Yeah.
Move the entire island.
There's a way to solve this that doesn't involve.
Just
you
pick up
using
the island.
Really?
And push it somewhere else.
That's surprising.
Alright. Oh, this should be high enough.
Nice.
Doop, 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 doop,
Okay,
doop,
but
doop,
what
doop,
is the
doop, doop.
laser rock for? Like, why
It's
do
for
we...
activating the shrine.
It activates the shrine.
I'm gonna give you
Why
a
can't
hug.
it activate the shrine right now?
Because we have to get it over to the shrine.
Why don't we just get a mirror or something?
You'll find out. What? What?
Yeah, it's a laser.
What are you referring?
The,
Do you
the,
think
this
an
is
actual laser?
Yeah, look at it.
this is a
It's
laser.
pointed right at it. Just.
This is a laser pointer, not a laser, Clark. It's literally just pointing out where
You
the
know the
thing
most
is.
important part of a
I want
laser
to point
pointer
out
is
that
the
this-
laser part. It means there's a laser in it, Jonathan.
Clark, I want to point out that this laser pointer
Do you think there's a laser in it, Clark?
traverses through objects.
Yeah.
Which your laser pointer could do if you overcharged it enough, yeah.
No, it destroys the object. This is non-destructive.
It creates a hole. It's not destroying anything. It's just turning that into a hole.
Man, I really love it that in this game, whenever Link walks in front of the laser pointer, he just dies.
Yep.
Now.
Maybe it's just turning on and off really fast as he
Alright.
stands in front of it.
No, because you'd be able to see that.
Like really, really fast.
What?
Yeah, like when he stands in front of it, it turns off, and then when he moves away, it turns back on.
But you can just stand in front of it permanently, and it just goes through you.
Okay, maybe there's a second hidden one.
There's a second hidden laser pointer in Link's chest.
Directly behind Link, yeah.
Yeah.
Clark, I feel like
Oh.
you do not understand that this is like magic.
But if it is magic, then we can just make lasers work however we want.
It's magic.
Magic.
And so it is.
It's magic.
By the virtue of the fact that it just points directly
Oh my
towards
gosh,
this-
that thing is just going nuts.
Yeah.
Guys, it's
Well, if you
magic.
can touch Ivy, you can burn the rope.
Yeah. I wonder if you could climb down that somehow.
No. You can't climb ropes.
0 to 10 can't climb rope.
0 to 10, too much air.
Yeah.
Magic.
Too much sky.
Yeah, too much sky.
Too much blue.
I think that was the complaint for Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Too much blue.
This is too much green.
Yeah, too much green. Too much green, too much white.
Yeah. I liked my Zelda dark mode.
That's why you like Twilight Princess.
Yeah. I have made I've made a mini shrine.
I like my women how I like my Zelda games. Green.
I thought you were gonna say dark mode.
Dark mode. Sicko mode. Okay, what?
So this is why you need the crystal.
Hey, the
It's
mini shrine
big
became
now.
a big shrine.
Okay. Oh. We just solved the
believe
puzzle
in
so we can
magic.
have another puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nonsense. I heard you
Welcome
like
to
puzzles.
Zelda.
Clark discovering the concept of puzzle games.
The concept of puzzle within puzzle.
Yo, dog, I heard you like puzzles, so we put a puzzle in your puzzle so you can puzz while you puzz.
Thanks.
The puzzler.
Oh, I think there's a reward shrine. Yep.
Nice. Okay, so you don't actually
I always
have to
find
think.
it so hilarious how like reward shrines in Breath of the Wild are like you're in a lake, it's like peaceful, like the water around.
You're here, you're just in the void.
Yeah, and you just get to fall off and die.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thanks for fixing our problem. Please walk into another dimension to get your prize.
Wait, he started diving. Wait a minute.
Link's like, I gotta know what's down there.
Only death.
Ah! Link, what on earth have you done? Stop that, there's nothing down there. The goddess never intended you to go down there.
That sounds like something that somebody who's hiding something from me would say.
Like the goddess.
Yes. I mean, look at her. She's
This
definitely
isn't
got
the
that-
goddess.
Oh, sorry. Look at whoever she is. She's got that I'm
She was
hiding
the
something from you in a
ancient
shrine
queen
face.
of Hyrule, is my guess.
Yeah, she's definitely hiding something from us.
The past.
That rock face. She's just like, yeah, there's a bunch of treasure at the bottom of this
Wait, why am I
bottomless pit.
not skipping this?
You'll never get there.
The light of bless.
That's actually what Gandalf was trying to achieve. He's trying to
The light of
dive into the
Bleth.
void.
Yeah, because that's where all the stuff is.
The light of bleth.
May he rest in peace.
The blight of Lessing.
Well, bleth isn't dead in this universe.
Bleth is non-existent.
Bleth
is
doesn't
alive
exist
in this
universe. I meant Bleth is dead in our hearts because we finished that game.
Right.
The moment anybody
Well, he-
finishes my plot line, I'll be dead.
Well, he lived
That's why I
happily ever
can't.
after. He married Ingrid.
Well, yeah, but then like they got old and died. You know, that's how life works, dude.
I
So,
guess
there
this
you
is
go.
the future.
The future
Yeah.
of what, though? Maybe this is the past.
Hey
That
man,
Zelda and
it's been
your-
100
that
years,
your
and
Fire
Calamity
Emblem and
Ganon.
Zelda
Yeah,
all-
all Nintendo games share the same timeline.
Zelda would like to have a word with
I
it.
feel, like, I feel like you just made Clark's eyes glow red with that statement because
No, I
now he's
feel
going to
like
start
Clark
talking
would
about
have
the
a field day with
Omniverse.
Oh no, I've already been thinking about Omniverse stuff, but like, sometimes you just have to make up some nonsense about how the Mushroom Kingdom is actually just Mario's magic mushroom-driven fantasy because it doesn't actually fit in the rest of the
This
universe.
is how Kingdom Hearts was written.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Instead of saying it, wake up, it was all a dream, it's just like, no, Mario is actually a plumber in New York and he has
boys,
these
here we
wild
go.
drug trips. Whoa!
Nice.
All right,
I
great.
don't let the block you on. So, maybe you should reconsider.
It's fine.
Oh,
Oh god.
oh, jeez,
Where'd it go?
Well, it's time to use recall.
Something
Oh,
tells me you need to do some
good
fishing.
point.
yeah, Total Recall.
Give it a
Wait.
little recall.
Hopefully,
We have to use recall on the object.
Where's
Correct.
the object?
Which too much time has passed, I think.
Well, the problem is the object is in the water.
But shouldn't it float?
I say.
You can cast recall
What?
on objects in water. You just need to be able to see it.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I think it's a lost cause. Also, because
Go ahead and activate
weren't
the
you
recall
trying to get
menu
on
and see
top
if you
of
can
the
see it
stuff in
under the water.
Kakariko Village?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I activated the shrine so we can teleport back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
That's
Okay.
why I specifically avoided doing this until now.
So you're gonna.
The key is to fall and then use recall in midair.
Yeah. That's what I literally was wondering. Can you even recall in midair?
No, you can't do anything in midair.
Not with that attitude.
I think the actual thing is the...
Oh, I know.
So that's next
Yeah,
to-
I literally just thought that.
Rotate it so that the chest doesn't fall straight into the water.
Well, no, so you can grab the chest.
Oh.
Whee!
Bonk. It's a really strong rope.
Well, it's held here for like thousands of years, so...
Yeah.
Until you ruin it.
Yeah, Link, Destroyer of Worlds.
I can't tell where water is or where water is not.
Jonathan, go over to the thing. The platform on the right. You don't have to...
Where even is it?
Where are you going?
Oh, actually,
This is not going into it.
now it's gonna bounce into.
Okay.
Actually, look at that. Look at that. Nice.
Ta-da!
It bounced.
2 opals worth it?
It's worth it for the spectacle. What the?
Nice.
Oh, good. It's
Why
in the
is there
Underdark.
a map for the underground?
In
And
the
why is
sky?
it hanging from something in the sky?
Because actually, if you
When
go
you're
up
in the
high enough, you
Underdark.
end up underground.
Yeah. You know, if you go high enough, you end up, binary underflowing the world. So, your height value.
Exactly.
This is how people travel across the world so
You hit
fast.
the
They're actually
64-bit
using integer
and then it's
errors.
like go to the
You
bottom.
know how
Yeah.
planes, when like you're trying to fly to Australia, they just go straight into the Pacific Ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
The world is round, confirmed.
No, the world is donut shaped.
I warped to the wrong shrine. Oh, I'm on the surface. I need
Yeah.
the Skylands.
Great holes are dug where Earth's pores ought to suffice.
I'll be recording for about 46. Okay, so now that we're here, yeah,
See you later, my dude.
Spencer's abandoning us.
Goodbye, Spencer.
Goodbye, Ernest.
Goodbye, Ernest.
Wait, who's Ernest?
Spencer, that's his middle name.
That's my middle name. You can call me by either.
Spencer Lore.
Spencer
I did not know
Oh.
that.
William.
There's another one.
There's always another fish. Wait, there's always a bigger fish. There's always another fish. I guess, that's technically accurate, but
What did you say?
you said there's another one, and I was making I was trying to say there's always a bigger fish.
Oh, yeah.
But I said there's always another fish.
Yeah.
Right. Once you get to the biggest fish, there's not a bigger one.
Okay, does this take Zonai charges?
By
It's
that
fish all the way
that
down.
means- by that logic, that means the biggest fish is infinity size, which obviously is not true. So there's not always a bigger fish, so Qui-Gon is a liar.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was metaphorical because
Hey, we got a
Well,
cannon.
metaphors can go die in a hole. Metaphors are for losers.
didn't you just use a metaphor by saying that metaphors can die in a hole, even though metaphors cannot die and cannot fit in a hole?
Hey, look, here's a hole.
That they cannot, and that they cannot. And yes, I did.
Would you look at that? Mr. Metaphor
hey.
Hater uses a metaphor to describe how much he hates metaphors.
Exactly.
Time bomb.
Hey, Clark, are you going to buy the new DLC for Risk of Rain 2?
I got Shadows of the Void. What's the other one?
It just came out. It's called Seekers of the Storm. It's got Chef from the original Risk of Rain and a couple other...
I have to buy that.
Sneakers of the
Dude.
Shorm.
All I had to say is that it has Chef, and he's like, okay, I have to buy it now.
Yeah, because I've been waiting forever.
We can do a few more of these.
There's nothing like a cooking robot.
Yeah, it's $15.
Beautiful. I haven't even played through all the characters yet, and I put like 200 hours into that thing. This is like
Dude,
Rome Total War. I've been playing it since college, and I put like 500 hours into it, and I haven't even played all the campaigns.
Dude, Risk of Rain. I love roguelikes. They're like
Springs.
We have
they're probably-
17 springs.
They're probably my favorite genre.
Yeah. And
They're
Risk
just
of Rain
so
just
good.
nails it.
Yeah, 100%. I was also a big Wizard of Legend guy. I don't know
Wizard.
if you-
Gizzard of Gedgen.
Wizard of Gizzard.
Yeah.
Glizzard Entertainment.
Glizzard.
The
Glizzy
Glizzard of
Entertainment.
Oz.
This won't kill me, right?
Glizzy Wizard.
You're a Glizzard, Harry. I'm a what?
You're a Glizzard. Harry.
You're a
Oh, look, there's
chickadee
another one. You
tree
should
nut.
also fall down a hole just to pick
I
up that
know.
little box.
It's so great. Well, here we go.
I just bought Seekers of the Storm because I
What
realized
if you
I hadn't
fall
bought it
right on
yet.
top of it? Like, forget that, Jonathan. Why don't you just directly fall on top of it and then open it? That's not going to do anything. You're just going to break somebody's roof. Look at that. Smash! Wait, where'd it go? And you're dead. Oh, wow. Alright.
We're fine.
Okay.
No one saw that.
What I was saying before you killed yourself was that why don't you just use your
I can only imagine just like one of the random Kakariko bystanders is just walking nearby. A chest just goes kong,
and then a guy flies next to it and then picks it up.
and just belly
Okay.
flops into the ground.
Insta death, but then he somehow gets back up. So what I was saying before you killed yourself was
Yes.
why don't you use your paraglider to then float directly on top of the chest while it's hanging off the string, and then just open the box while you're on the string.
That would work.
Well, you could at least then, once you're hanging from it on the string, at least you could shoot it without going into, like, slow motion time.
But this way is more fun.
By fun, you mean deadly.
Hey, the first time I just forgot to pull up the parachute at the end here. That's all that happened.
Okay. There's no convincing Jonathan he's going to do it again.
Yes, the chest back.
What does that wheel do?
Wheel.
Turn right. That thing.
Oh.
It's like
Looks
a
like it
steering wheel.
rotates this whole thing, maybe? It does.
Okay. Okay, that's how you get places.
There's not many places to go.
Up. Yeah, like that one. You can go there.
I don't know if we actually have a... We don't have a hammer.
Why would we need it? Oh, you mean to break rocks?
Yeah, actually,
Wait.
if we find a rock, we could attach it to like this.
Yeah, I feel like not the 38 one. I feel like we used one of those rocks on a stick to break stuff.
Yeah, we have before.
Right, no, what I mean is one of our current ones.
We don't have a rock stick right
Yeah,
now.
I don't have a rock stick. Okay. Yep, well, we can go up there, break a rock, and then...
I heard that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, why am I going here now? Oh.
Well, yeah, don't you want to get all the rocks?
We just discussed this. We don't have something to mine the rocks with.
Hey man, why you gotta do Dwayne like that?
The rock has betrayed me.
The Rock has betrayed me. Et tu, Dwayne.
To Dwayne.
Whip. I love this stick so much.
Hey Nick.
Yep.
Apparently, there's an achievement in the game where when you kill the Hive Tyrant, Tyrannid guy, and it's called Sic Semper Tyrannis, which is funny to me.
Because of the Tyrannid. Birds!
I have stolen little children.
Yeah, the
Wow.
John Wilkes
Link
Booth
really
quote.
is awful.
Yeah.
What's in the barrel?
I think I saw some meme or
You should
somebody...
pick up the barrel and throw it into the hole.
Oh, hi. I saw like some like meme react video recently that was and one of the things was talking about eggs and talking about the most popular form of children to eat.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, they're not fertilized, but yeah.
I guess that's fair. I don't know how eggs are
We
made.
do-
I mean, I know
When a
eggs
mommy
come
chicken
from
and a
chicken.
daddy chicken love each other very much. No, wait. Good job. Okay. Yeah, now that you've totally ruined the ecosystem by taking all the small plants off of the tiny little
What
island.
is even here? What was here for?
It was
Therefore-
supposed to be a botanical garden with all kinds of rare plants, and then you ruined it, Jonathan.
Turns out this was like the Garden of
Soiled
Eden.
it. Soiled it.
Soiled it. Yeah, you took all the apples, not just one.
No.
What's with the leaf?
No.
What?
I refuse to accept that all this was for a Korok. Why?
It would be the first Korok to actually own property, though. All the other ones are just bums. They're walking around with their dumb little backpacks like, can I get a lift?
What the? Huh.
What?
Oh, the underside is
Shiny.
glowstone. Not
Glowstone?
glowstone. What?
It's diamonds all the way down.
There's more to here than I thought. There's also somewhere under here that I saw.
Yeet. Wow!
That was a mistake. It's fine. And you'll see why.
It's fine. It's fine. That's not a problem. It doesn't bother me.
Okay, what's the button activated again?
Nothing to
Sounds
see
like-
here. Okay.
See?
yep,
Like it never even happened. And hey, I made it to my target destination.
Great. Good job. Okay, so now...
I see planes.
I'm green.
I see the place.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I see them blue from it. And I think to myself, red roses too.
Oh. There we go.
Oh my
Oh, that was close. Okay.
What?
No, you soiled it.
Well, time to do that whole thing again.
Okay, you know what? Here. Take the
Oh,
control.
great. Now I get handed the mess.
You get to pick up my pieces, literally. You could also save and reload, and that should respawn the planks.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
that!
no, not
Save and
load.
reload!
Back.
Unless you want to do my
No,
sick
I really don't
ascend
wanna do
trick
that again.
yourself.
Okay, save. Load. Yes.
Right, I think it was last time, right? When we were doing the hot air balloons, one of them got away from us,
Uh-huh.
and I somehow managed to catch up to it.
That was pretty cool.
I don't know if you guys saw that.
There's my best friend Plank.
about Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah. Clank the crank. Kronk.
Oh.
Come on. You got this.
Crawl.
I'll crunk with your sweetie pie.
What?
We should have John record him playing Alien Isolation.
I'd watch that.
I would watch that.
I think I have considered that before.
I want to watch Jonathan play a horror game, and I want to see how he reacts to that.
Well, we could definitely arrange that.
Okay. I saw that on Steam, and I'm like, I feel like that would be very funny to watch Jonathan play a horror game. You know what we should do?
Why did we
What?
come over here?
We should do, like, a horror rotation where, like, each of us has to suffer.
Oh. Yeah,
That
yeah, we
sounds-
could.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah. No, I'd be down for that.
What are we here for?
I don't know, actually.
I'm gonna build a bridge. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this really, really long bridge.
Clark,
What?
that's where we came from.
Oh.
You see the little launchy dude?
Yeah, that doesn't help us.
Always has been. Pulls out a Glock.
Right, so what are
The
we...
answer to every American question is pull out a Glock.
Pulls out. Well, no, that's like the meme format of like.
Yeah. The alien... No, not the alien. The astronaut who's like, it's all...
Yeah.
It's all Ohio.
Where are you going?
To a place I've never been.
Congrats, it's a place you've never been.
Oh, you were just here like 5 minutes. Okay, but why were we down there?
Because I was trying to figure out what else there was around here.
Oh, okay. Well, then I think we got it.
It's like, I came up here expecting, you know, answers. And of course I got more questions. Well... Did we even get more questions? I think we just got less.
Because we got that. We got that.
Like, my point
We're
of
up
coming here was to see if there was anything we could do up here in relation to the chaos going down in Kakariko below us.
Right.
Because we literally can't do anything about what's going on down there,
And we
apparently.
found some cool stuff.
So it's just like, what if we went up? Maybe, surely, there's gotta be something in the sky.
And there is. But we checked all the islands now. Well, not all of them, but like the ones that are attached to this.
I mean, this looks like it's a like that little rock island over there. Looks like it's a pretty good mining spot.
We just need a rock stick.
Yeah. So it's like I want to keep I'll keep this place in mind for the future for like grinding for materials.
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 I feel like there's a shrine somewhere around here.
We got it.
Okay. I see it on the map now. I see that.
Yeah. The shrine has been divined.
The shrine has been found.
That
Next
thing
time
was so
on
violent.
Dragon Ball.
Next time on Dragon Ball B.
Dragon D's balls.
Across your face.
So we've already done this one. That one.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go over and check and see if there's stuff that aren't shiny rocks up there. But that would be
guess
it.
that's true.
That would be it.
I like how we went on this, you know, crazy journey to get here to find almost nothing.
So, the real magic rock was the friends we made along the way. No, come on. All right.
Hey John, have
Yeah.
you ever played? Have you ever played the game? I think you would like this game because you know you like making games. It's called Dev Hour.
Dev Hour. I don't think I've heard of it.
Ow.
Oh, okay. It's a Dev Hour. These nuts.
Dev Hour these nuts. Yeah, they released it at SawCon.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Wow,
What?
the Sage's Will.
They just will.
We just took their will and, crystallized it.
We just yoinked their will out of their corpse.
The sages will drag these balls across your face.
These nuts jokes will never not be funny.
I will be telling these nuts jokes to like my nurse in the nursing home. And she will hate me.
When I'm 90 and have dementia, I'll be making these nuts jokes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay, there's
And
a bunch of
also
rocks.
saying things about, the turkey having big dick energy.
Yeah, I love that post.
Exactly.
This turkey has big dick energy.
Gucci, and then the other guy's just like, dude, what the fuck?
We definitely haven't made that joke on this channel before.
Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm pretty sure we have.
Yeah.
The Call of Cthulhu on his stick. Okay.
Yeah, I love the Lizalfos on a stick.
Yeah.
That's just funny to me.
So
But especially the boomerang, when it just, flops around.
Oh my lord, that's so funny.
so
I will bet you so much money that the devs had so much fun making these.
guys, what if we stuck this thing and that thing together? Oh. Well, okay.
Take a snapshot freeze frame of that thing fully extended for me real fast.
How do you do that?
Just, like, take a
Here. I'll do it, Clark.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at this
Close up on that
screenshot here.
flower.
Look
Great
at,
screenshot, guys.
Yeah.
Great screen.
look at those crunchy pixels.
It turns out that
Yeah, look at
Zelda's
those
just a botany game.
horrible- Someone needs to turn on anti-aliasing,
Yeah.
am I right?
Yeah, the Switch. Yeah, we definitely need to download more RAM for the Switch.
Download more RAM for the Switch. Yes, my friend, will you be liking to be installing the RAM on the Switch?
Oh right. What was I doing?
Right. We want to take a picture of him
Okay, that's a screenshot button.
shooting his tentacle.
Yeah, make us do that screenshot. But yeah, okay. Now look at that screenshot for me real fast. You cannot tell me that that's how long the tail is fully stretched out. There is no way it's that long. That is not. Now go back in
Well,
game.
it's that.
and-
It is that long when you whip it like a
It's stretchy,
rubber band. Yeah.
Oh, it's stretchy. Okay.
Whip it good.
which makes it so much more pleasant to think about.
See, I hate all of that. Moving on. I just wanted to
Okay, so Jonathan.
Anyway, here's the controller
Oh,
back,
yeah.
Clark.
Turn way to your left, and
Yeah,
there's
there-
another
there-
Skyland down here.
Yeah, there's a Skyland below, so let's.
Skylanders?
Yeah,
Where
Skylander.
is it? I just saw.
Go
it.
the. Keep
You
going.
guys remember Skylanders from like 30 years ago?
You mean like 10?
I know of Highlander.
Highlander.
Skyland. Yeah, I remember Skylanders. It was a cool concept, but I
It
was already
it
too
was
old.
Amiibo before Amiibo was a thing.
Oh, look, a hot air balloon. What?
It's got
Guess where it's
rockets
gonna
on it.
take me?
Jeez, we're supposed to go
Up.
really high with this, I guess.
Because we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Which is the hot air balloon with the rockets.
Little Einstein.
I feel like this is a midway island, like you're supposed to get here and then go up
Midway?
to the island we just came from.
We're gonna take 3 hot air balloons and put them on this one platform with rockets, and we're just
We're
going
gonna
to.
stick each hot air balloon on top of each other.
Yeah, and that's how we're gonna get to the
That's
top
the
of the
hot air
skybox and break the computer. We're gonna break the switch by doing this.
Yeah, we're gonna clip out of bounds into the skybox and then
It still amazes me the fact that the Switch has like 4 gigs of RAM. And it's able to do all
Oh,
this.
did you know that speedrunners have broken this game to the point where you don't even have to finish the Great Sky Island to beat the game?
Oh, wow.
Like, you can skip all of the Great Sky Island.
Nice.
It's an amazing video.
I want to strap the rocket to me. Like none of this vehicle crap. Just light me up. Okay.
Light me up, bro.
Light me up, bro.
It's lit.
It's lit, fam.
Hey, I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
I'm about to head out.
Yeah.